Hey everyone, this is just a excuse me, a live update. Um, so as you see, we got into this trade down here. Basically, we had our up arrow here, and I just waited since we were already in an uptrend and all trends end. I went ahead and set it down here. So my stop loss was only in the 7-8 pip range, and then we could go. I mean, technically we could go up here, but now we've got another arrow there, so I'm expecting it won't go too far beyond that. But what I did basically, once it was about 6 pips in profit, I just went ahead and moved it to zero risk. So uh, you know, I think I moved it to like 3 pips. So it basically enough to cover the spread, the commission, all of that, and make like a pip and a half, 2 pips. But basically, within the first, I think, 90 seconds of the trade, we were at zero risk. We had nothing to lose. Granted, we may only get a few pips, but now I think we're set at not quite 9 pips uh, for our trail stop. As it bounces up, I will move it, but I'll take that 9 pips because, like I say, at this point, there's no way that we can lose money. In fact, there's no way that we cannot make money. And I'm hitting my bag of chips that I have stashed off camera here. um, but yeah, I also have something similar going on with gold. Um, we got our arrow here. Our 50% retrace was somewhere in here. It did hit it. I wanted to go ahead and go for the better price. So that's what I'm doing right here, waiting for that to hit. Otherwise, just gonna let this one play out. As it goes up, I'm gonna move my trail up, and that's how we make money, guys. It's pretty simple. It doesn't matter if we make 2 pips, 5 pips, 10 pips. Technically, we need 20 a day. We can trade 3, 4, 5, 6 charts. Um, and just take those ideal entries to where even if it is going to go the other way, it's not going to cost us much, and it will probably bounce our way at least enough to get us to zero risk, so we're not losing any money. Um, as you see, that's kind of what's happening here. I'm gonna wait for it to make new highs before I move that. Maybe it'll happen here in the next minute or two. Then again, maybe it won't. It definitely having some trouble there. Like I say, we have a down arrow here, um, and 50% of that would be around here, so that might be where it's going to call it. Still, I'm not going to get into it before there. Let me just check my gold again. Yeah, it looks like my gold may not fill. I might have been too conservative on that, but that's okay because we're on 5-minute charts. There's going to be signals all day long. This is just the first one of the day. Like, say, 90 seconds, maybe 2 minutes in, we are already at a point where we were guaranteed to make at least a little bit of money. I think I had it at 3 or 4 pips, something like that. And then as it went up to 10 or 11, I moved it to 9, and you know, it just kept it up going. But it looks like it's going to mess around, maybe come back and hit our trail stop. But so I won't sit here and make you watch all of it. But the important thing here for you guys to see is just as soon as possible, once this thing's in profit, and not only in profit, but in profit enough to cover your commission, your spread, and make a couple of pips, move to zero risk. We protect our profits, and that, of course, is rule number 4. Protect your profit, and that's what we're doing. At this point, there is absolutely no way to lose money on this trade. In fact, there's no way to not make money. We're going to make a minimum of 8 pips, 8 to 9 pips, something right in there. I think like I say, I think it's 8.7 pips. So yeah, we're guaranteed that, which of course is over a third of what we need for the day. But anyway, I'll go ahead and end this, and but yeah, as it goes up, we'll just keep trailing it, and that's how we make money, folks.